Hey everybody, welcome back. Unboxing time. Mary's here.
Hello.
And we're here to open up the, oh my god. What month is this? This is March, so this is probably, would that be the February? No, that's probably the March. No, because then the other, we're here to open March, February, Marfebril, because I don't know March, February.
March?
Horror pack. Ooh, just remember to do the thumbnail. All right, so this is quarantine edition. Luckily, we managed to get just enough boxes for this month.
That would be hilarious if these are all like sickness themed.
That would be, except at the same time, I would be a little sad because I probably recently just watched all of those. So let me tell you real quick about Horror Pack, and then we'll get into just our normal stuff. We're out of practice on this. So Horror Pack, you can choose DVDs or Blu Rays, but they're gonna send you basically 4 movies every month, personally curated, and one of them is gonna be an exclusive release that you can only get through Horror Pack. I have a huge movie collection, like 7,000 something titles, but they've done a pretty good job of usually giving me plenty of stuff I don't have, so I'm excited about that. I have a link in the description below if you want to check them out and get you a little bit of a discount, I believe, and I do recommend it because I really like it. Also, if you are quarantined, you are shut in or whatever, this has nothing to do with anything else, but it is horror related. This is Horror Pack. I feel like I should bring this up because I think it's so cool. Not a paid sponsorship, I'm not paid, they haven't asked me to, I have no contact with Shudder, but if you're aware of Shudder, S-H-U-D-D-E-R, they're like, yeah, they're horror, they're the horror version of Netflix. It's all horror movies. It's only like $5.99 a month, but they are giving away 30 free days right now, just because everybody wants to have things to do. So if you use the code SHUTIN, S-H-U-T-I-N, all one word, all caps, you should be able to get 30 days free of Shudder. Highly recommend it. I've been watching a ton of stuff over there. Old, new, everything in between. Go watch The Void, go watch Bliss. There's just so much good stuff. Okay, anyways, yeah, it's not her jam. You know, she doesn't really do the horror.
Yep.
Although, what are we doing tonight?
Either Invisible Man or The Hunt.
Yeah, if we're lucky, we'll do both, but probably not. But yeah, I was simultaneously excited and saddened because I was excited about this movie.
Kim thinks I can handle the Invisible Man.
Right, well that was the thing. It's like I was all set to like, oh, Friday I'm gonna start watching it. Like maybe it'll come out at midnight. I'm like, oh, I have to wait for you. Okay, I'll wait for you. But at the same time, it's like, oh, you're just gonna watch a horror movie with me, so that's cool. All right, so, oh, and the other thing I was just gonna mention with all the boxes right now, we have not canceled any of boxes, but like Lutaku, it may be a while before you get a Lutaku just because they're having problems getting stuff out. We wish them the best.
They originate out of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of crap going on over there.
Yeah, but in a couple of weeks you're gonna see a returning favorite, and I've subscribed to a couple other things, so we have some things. Well, not a couple of. Anyways, all right, so we got our 4 movies here. Let's dig in, Mary, as usual. Start from the top, my dear, and then I probably have to flip it. Way okay. Whew.
Elizabeth Harvest.
Can I see the spine? This just real quick. Okay. Whew. I do not know this movie.
Oh, you don't?
Nope, I do not have it. I'm not aware of it. I need to look at the spine to make sure
it's going to be a body horror.
You start with the back and then the front, remember? So yeah, it's been a while. No, you start with the back.
That's right.
Yeah,
you confused me.
I know. I do that. Your job is derailing, my job is confusing.
Let's see.
Okay.
Stylish, unafraid of sex and violence in ways that reminded me of more of those 70s, 80s auteurs rather than the ones working today, says RogerEbert.com. Nothing is let's try that again. Nothing is as it seems in this brain-bending plunge into our darkest desires. Elizabeth, Abby Lee, the neon demon, a beautiful young newlywed, arrives at the palatial estate of her brilliant scientist husband, Henry, Syrian Hines from Justice League, ensconced in modernist luxury with an obedient, if slightly unsettling, house staff. Carla Gugino, Gerald's Game, and Matthew Beard, The Imitation Game. She has seemingly everything she could want. But one mystery tantalizes her. What is behind the locked door to Henry's laboratory that he has forbidden her to enter? When an inquisitive Elizabeth dares to find out, everything she thought she knew about her husband and about herself will change.
Masturbation.
Elizabeth Harvest casts a spell of creeping gothic menace as it unravels a disturbing tale of identity, obsession, and twisted love.
Okay.
Special features: the making of Elizabeth Harvest, featurette, and theatrical trailer.
Okay, we get 2018, so this is pretty new. Rated R.
Mind you, I have not seen this movie. I know nothing about this movie, but I'm going with clones.
Okay, I honestly got distracted by the fact that the lights changed on us while we were showing the trailer. It may have changed in the video, so I was busy changing them back non-verbally, so I didn't actually get to pay attention. Terribly sorry. But you know what? They gave me a movie I don't have, and I'm pretty excited about that. And we're going to talk about it here for a second or two because I'm waiting to make sure the whole trailer can play just in case. Because we don't make money on these videos because always somebody claims them, even though we're technically promoting their movies. But whatever. Makes the video better.
I'm assuming you're running the trailer. I've never actually watched one of our videos.
Shocker.
Do you run the trailers without sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just over us. But I was gonna tell you something. Oh, you know, he'll do this because I meant to say this in the beginning. By the way, if you want, you can check out my Patreon. It's $1 a month, and I review about 3 movies every week, plus a bunch of video game Let's Plays and other stuff. And it's predominantly horror that I'm reviewing over there. I recently did the entire Rec series and stuff like that. 3 from Hell, you know.
That's REC.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Thank you. And then a lot of Shudder movies I've been watching are coming up. Like I got to do a review for Bliss the week that this video comes out. So
what's Bliss?
It's one of those movies that is better just to go in blind.
Okay.
I don't know that you might be able to handle it. Anyways, it's very moody. It's a Joe Begos, I don't know how to say his name, film. It's very moody, it's very atmospheric, it's very stylized. It goes very interesting places. So
then.
I'll put it this way. After watching that, I found out he also directed The Mind's Eye, which I also love, which is like a Cronenberg Scanners-esque kind of throwback.
Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. So I immediately ordered a Blu Ray of Bliss and his other 2 films that I haven't seen.
Wait a minute. Was it in 4K?
No.
And you still ordered it?
Yeah, I know.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, it's horror. I support my horror. Horror rarely gets 4K. Although I found out 3 from Hell had a 4K disc release. It's like, what? I watched it on shitty Blu Ray. Don't tell anybody, but I'm pretty sure Shudder broadcasts in 720. But I still love Shudder. All right, so that should be good on that. Let's get into another one. Ooh, wait. Oh, ooh.
Eyelash in my eye.
Okay, you made me wait, but then I saw a name on this. Pretty sure I have it, but it's also something I'm ready to rewatch. Yes, I have this. I'm almost positive. But this was fun. Drag Me to Hell.
I almost thought about seeing that one.
It is a PG-13.
Because it was Sam Raimi. But I was kind of like, I don't know.
We can give it a shot. I'm down to rewatch this. We've got to watch the unrated version, though.
Okay.
I don't know. I
think unrated makes it no longer PG-13.
Is that how that works? All right, here's the back. No, we're not. It's, the trailer happens when I start reading.
Oh, okay.
Whenever that's where I always cut. The cut point to the trailer is whenever I start reading the thing. See, she thought you were gonna get sneaky, but I'd tell you she walked away anyways. Okay, so here we go. 2 versions of the movie, unrated and theatrical. Perfect high-def picture, perfect high-def sound. You can hear her walking away. Christine Brown, Alison Lohman, is on her way to having it all. A devoted boyfriend, Justin Long. That's pretty much having it all as far as I'm concerned. Oh, by the way, watch The Wave with Justin Long. That movie's awesome. A hard-earned job promotion and a bright future. But when she's forced to make a tough decision that evicts an elderly woman from her house, Christine becomes the victim of an evil curse. Now she has only 3 days to dissuade a dark spirit from stealing her soul before she is dragged to hell for an eternity of unthinkable torment. Director Sam Raimi from Spider-Man and the Evil Dead trilogy returns to the horror genre with a vengeance in the film that critics... Nope, couldn't do it. It was tickling my throat. Vengeance with the film that critics rave is the most crazy, fun, terrifying horror movie in years. Oh, and Gleeberman of Entertainment Weekly. All right, so this was, where's the year? So no time difference between the rated and unrated, hour and 39 minutes on both. I was gonna joke about that I coughed all over this, but I actually did.
Ew. Keep it away from me.
No, I'm gonna give you some Mexican beer. 2009, that's what I was looking for. At least that's the copyright date on it. So I remember really, really liking this, so I'm sure this is a good time, and I'm happy to rewatch it, especially as we are getting more and more time to watch more and more movies right now.
You are.
It'll catch up to you. It'll catch up to you in terms of, to be clear what I'm saying, the extra free time, for lack of a better, you just have to get through the first parts. Anyways, it doesn't matter, but yeah, you're watching more movies because you're watching them with me. So, yeah, but no, this was really cool. Love me some Justin Long. Love me some Sam Raimi.
Justin Long was the Apple guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And a bunch of other stuff. He's the
high on the
Tusk.
Mac.
Yeah, and he's Tusk in Tusk. He's Bruce Willis' sidekick in Die Hard 4.
Yeah.
He was awesome. I was just mentioning it in there in his recent movie called The Wave. He and Donald Faison. That's an awesome, cool movie. Let me know in the comments if you've seen it.
Like Surf's Up Wave?
No, this was about a mind-altering drug that alters the mind a bit to the point of you could watch it. It's not like super gory or violent. It's not really horror per se either. It's more like, oh my god, it's almost like Memento in the sense of trying to piece together the lost time. You know, from I don't know.
Is that the guy who tattoos himself?
Yeah, Memento. Yeah, I haven't seen that one in forever though. Okay, I think that's good. I think the trailer probably played there. Again, I'm trying to give like 3 minutes because sometimes the trailers are long, sometimes they're short. So it is your turn, my dear.
My turn, huh?
Yep, now I'm gonna sneak. Oh wait, I have to wait till you. No, I'm just...
All right, we got The Darkness with Kevin Bacon.
I think we have this one. I'm not
Complete
sure.
Shocking alternate ending.
Color me shocked. I don't have my phone with my Movies app on it, so I'm not entirely sure if I have that one or not. Cover looks familiar. If we don't have it, we've thought about buying it.
Okay. From the producers of The Purge and Insidious comes this terrifying supernatural thriller that stars Kevin Bacon, TV's The Following, and Rada Mitchell, Silent Hill, when their young son, David Mazouz,
I'm glad you're getting all the crazy names today.
I need a pronunciation guide. TV's Gotham. Oh, okay. That's kind of familiar
She
now.
paused to look at the kid.
No, that's Bruce Wayne.
Well, okay.
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 Very young one. Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm distracted.
That's my superpower.
Brings home 5 mystical stones he found on their family's camping trip to the Grand Canyon.
Does Thanos know?
Well, there's supposed to be 6 of those. Peter and Bronny, Bacon and Mitchell, begin to notice strange things happening in their house, having awakened dark forces bound to the rocks.
Man, you missed a good opportunity for a joke to change that to notice strange things afoot at the Circle K. Sorry.
I'm just trying to read
Please
the text,
continue.
man.
I know, I'm the one that likes to insert jokes.
The family fights for survival. I can't talk tonight. Having awakened dark forces around, not around. Okay, God, mother.
Wow, you are having trouble, geez.
I am. And I haven't even been drinking. That's
No, I was thinking about drinking.
Having awakened dark forces bound to the rocks, the family fights for survival as malicious demons feed off their fears and threaten to destroy them. Bonus features alternate ending and deleted scenes.
Ooh, spooky. And this is PG-13 too. Oh, it's Blumhouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's early Blumhouse. What's with all these PG-13s today, y'all? This wasn't. The first one wasn't, right? No, the first one was R. Mm-hmm. Come on, it's Horror Pack. Y'all know better than PG-13s. No, I'm giving a hard time. Universal release. That's what I was looking for. Looks like about 2016 is the copyright. So fairly recent.
Now, is copyright necessarily the same year the movie's released?
Not necessarily, because sometimes you can copyright be the November, but the movie comes out in January. So
because he looks pretty young, and he was.
Yeah. Also, keep in mind the movie was probably shot at least a year, sometimes 2, because sometimes they don't get distribution for a long time. So I mean, it can be shot a while ago. But yeah. Again, I mean, that sounds pretty cool. If I don't have
his hair like that and the glasses, I just did not recognize him at first.
However, I don't know if you all caught it in the close-up, but I'm a little bit bummed. It's nice that this has a nice slip cover, but it's got a pretty good scratch on the slip cover.
Oh, yeah. And somebody wrote on it, too.
Oh, that's what it is. Somebody put something on top of this and wrote, and their pen scratched through a little bit. It's like a signature, almost, like they were signing something. Or maybe there's a secret. Oh my God! If we just entered our own horror film, there's a secret message that we decipher, and we read it out loud accidentally, and we accidentally open the gates of hell.
Actually, I could be wrong on that. It could maybe just happen to
I don't
look
know.
a little bit like an M.
I think that looks like somebody laid it down and started writing on it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's just lucky that way. But there you go on that one. That's how that one rolls. That's how I roll. All right, one more. So 1.5 for 3, because again, I don't know for sure if I have the darkness and my other phone is charging. But let's see what the exclusive is. I guarantee I don't have it, or at least don't have this version of it, and I am a version whore. I like that.
Mind you, it is VIRSION, not VIRGIN.
Correct. So you don't come sacrificing me for your satanic stuff, okay? Sorry, I watched another Satanic Panic style movie today, or trailer today. All right, what do we got? We got, oh, I like the name, Clickbait. Horror Pack limited edition Blu Ray. You only die once. Make sure it's live. Oh, that could be interesting. Oh, God. Horror Pack. Horror Pack. Get a better designer. My God. Look at how boring and unprofessional this back is, man. Come on. Like, part of the charm of physical media is having wonderful box art. This is awful. And you can even tell it's like been poorly printed when you see, I mean, I don't know how well that comes across. Like, it's printed, ugh. Anyways, hopefully everything else about it is good. So, Clickbait. Part of the new wave of elevated indie horror, says pophorror.com. A college student who will do just about anything for internet fame is kidnapped by a fan, and her reluctant roommate is the only one who can save her. In this horror satire of popularity culture from the directors of Blood of the Triblades.
No, Tribades.
Tribades.
Or
Tribades. Tralibex. Bonus features include an audio commentary, deleted scenes, broken heart, night kisses music video, slow motion lighting feature. Oh, a featurette. Okay, interesting. 80 minutes. Does have a surround. 2018 launch over, IT and distribution, and is Horror Pack number 44. And I forgot to look at how long I've been talking. So I'm gonna assume that was like maybe 2 minutes. But I mean, I like the idea of this, but I'm just looking at this back. Like, even the choices of pictures. Like, okay, the girl with the bloody mouth. Okay, that's a cool picture, but you can barely see it. But like, am I supposed to know who this other person is? Why do we have like this?
It looks like it's steamy or something.
Well, yeah, in the bloody shower thing. But why is just this random person on here who's not a celebrity? Like, I'm not gonna recognize, oh, that's this person and I wanna buy it.
I'm assuming that's the roommate or the fan?
I guess, but it's like, that's the picture. You put only 2 pictures on the back of the box and that's one of the 2 pictures?
Yeah.
Why? Like, there's nothing about that tells me anything about the movie. The printing, like, you can barely make out the credit or the features
dark
block.
red on black, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's poorly laid out, man.
It's like blue on black.
And the inserts are cut a little short. Because notice they don't quite fill out the whole box, too. So, I mean, it's like, what you doing, Horror Pack? Come on, man. I mean, because you're, especially with your limited editions, these should be really cool collector pieces, even when the movies aren't. Because let's face it, sometimes some of these movies aren't the best movies in the world. I'm still happy to see them. Any movie that gets finished deserves to be praised, because actually finishing a movie, much less getting it released, is a chore, a feat in itself. So I'm always going to give them credit for that. But I hate to keep harping on that. But how long do I have to harp on that? And I must be the only one harping, because no one else hears it. But anyways, there you go, there's Horror Pack. I have 2 in here I definitely do not have, and 1 that I probably might or don't. And then a great one that I do, but you know what, when I have the great ones, I can give those to friends. I'll cough all over them for, oh my God, that is the one I coughed all over.
Just wipe it down with some Lysol.
Like I have Lysol laying around. I mean, you can't, that shit's gold right now. No, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're about to split the movie collection, so we can take 1 and leave 1. That's another reason I like this idea of moving down the street, is we can just walk back to the rest of the movies anytime we want. Mary and I get a house, so just, you know, if you didn't know. So there you go, that's the Horror Pack for...
Either February or March, it says in the title down below.
Yeah, I'm thinking February, but I feel like we did February. Anyways, that's Horror Pack. I still love them. I know I give you a lot of hard time about this, but I still love them, and I'm still gonna keep getting this because I love movies. I love getting movies, and lately I've been reawakening my love of horror movies because I'm getting to watch a lot of them, and I'm like, because like not that she ever stopped me from watching horror movies, but where she doesn't really watch them, I just kind of stopped watching a lot of them.
I enjoy sleeping at night.
And but I've been finding, like, I've been watching so many of these awesome things, like The Void kind of blew my mind, and I'm like, man, I have slept on so many just awesome indie horror films, and it's just really neat to get caught back up on a lot of these things. I've watched a few stinkers too, but you know, I'm learning, like, there's a whole new wave of filmmakers out there that I'm learning about and like falling in love with. Like we talked about it last, like Gaspar Noah, or Gaspar Noah, something like that. And the guy that made Martyrs and stuff like that, started doing filmmaker deep dives. But all right, let us know, what did you think about these? Have you seen these movies? Which movie is your favorite? How do you feel about that cover art? Do you agree? I mean, if you're buying a physical edition, you want it to look nice. Let me hear your thoughts. Definitely geek out with us in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Also, click that thumbs up button, give us that good old thumb of encouragement, as we do love to be encouraged. Check out the Stardust app and or my Patreon, where you might see some of these movies reviewed, as little as $1 a month, by looking up TheEricButts or using the links in the description below. Now we're gonna get out of here. We can go open up some more stuff. See you all later, Tater.